Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
I'm Jorge.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Jorge. Nice to meet you. I'm Jorge. Nice to meet you.
Take a seat.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well,
Welcome to our office.
I am the
Thank
CEO of this company, Mirada,
I'm
and this is my mate.
part of the Human Resources Department.
Yes. Okay.
We're
How-
going to make you a few questions. So,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, good. I'm a little bit nervous, yes.
Why?
because I'm a nervous person, but
Uh-huh.
and it's one of my first interviews.
Okay. Stay
It's
calm.
not- it's
No
normal.
problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. How was the way to come here? Longer?
A bit long, but not too much.
Yeah, by public transport.
Yeah, you came in
it's a
car.
little bit far.
Okay, no problem. We are going to start with the question, no? What's your name?
My name is Alejandro.
Alejandro. Can you speak us about your life, your hobbies?
Yeah, so I have studied grading in telecommunications in Madrid in the Polytechnic University. My hobbies are sports. I like football,
Mhm.
basketball, and I also like to watch movies in my free time.
Mm-hmm. That's well. Okay. What have motivated you to choose this job?
So I like what
No problem.
okay, so I like what do you work in? I like space. I like to work in things related with space. It's like
Space telecommunications.
my space. That's right. It's like my dream job. I
Mhm.
dream with working in this type of company
Mhm.
all my life.
And I think this company fit with your person.
Oh, thank you.
Skills.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Now we want to know about the information you have about our company. How well you know our company? For example, you serve,
Yeah,
right? Can you tell us something about our company? Something. What information do you have? What do we do? Something. Like
Yeah, I searched some information in internet, and I know that your company is one of the best related with telecommunication, and I like it. I know also that your company gives the software that to clients. And you work around the world with a lot of companies like Google, Apple. It's true.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Why
We are proud.
aren't you now working with these companies?
No,
Why?
because
Do you don't like this
I don't
model?
have the pleasure.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe in the future.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is John. I like reading, hanging out, staying with my family, studying. I have studied engineering telecommunications, and I have a master in satellites and all related to this topic.
Well. Okay. How can you contribute to our company with your skills, with the things that can you make for us?
I like working with other people. I have great skills in communication and oral and writing communication. So and I like making friends. So I will make a big group and make good projects with them.
Are you good working in groups?
Yes, I like it. I don't know. In school or in the
College.
I have been working with other people always, and I did presentations and projects, and I like it.
Okay.
That's good. But what are your weaknesses?
Yeah. My greatest weakness is that I'm sometimes a little bit perfectionist. So when I have to make a project, I sometimes stay a lot of time with it. So I make it perfect, so it doesn't have an error or a problem, and it's the best for the company. But sometimes I stay a lot of time with it and I have less time with other projects. It's not the worst weakness, but I think it's my best weakness.
Oh, okay. It's fine. For you, Alex,
Yes.
what do you know about spatial technologies related with the telecommunications?
Yeah, I think spatial technologies are very important now because of the new networks that are coming out, like 5G, in order to bring them to the big cities. But it's also important to develop the communication in small and poor areas, and I think that has to be improved in the future.
And you are interested in this?
Yes, I'm interested in this topic. I think I can
Improve this. In our
this
company.
problem. Yes, in your company.
Oh,
Do you have any experience? Do you have any experience in spatial network technology?
Yeah, I've been working in some companies during my formation in Polytechnic University. I used to work with these new technologies, and I have to say that I was good in that. So I think that
What do you
the best
think?
candidate for this job.
why do you think this? That you are good in this job? In this tech?
Because my boss told me that
Okay.
I was good.
We have to see.
Okay, that was. Okay, in this part of the interview, I am going to make some questions, and you have to imagine that you are now hired in our company, okay?
Yes.
Oh. And this is for you, Alex. You have to imagine that you have a satellite broke, and you have to solve this problem in 24 hours. To solve this problem, you have to speak with another company, okay, Google. And in Google, the people that can solve this problem don't speak your language. Well, how you make it to these people understand you?
Okay, so I will use my non-verbal communication skills in order to communicate the best and fastest way possible with the other co-workers of the other company. I said Google, no?
Yes,
okay.
for example,
I will-
Google,
yes, for
Nvidia.
example. Okay, so I will use these skills, and together we will find the best solution and the fastest as we can, as it has to be, the problem has to be solved within 24 hours.
Imagine an hypothetical situation where your boss gives you a task, but you know that it's wrong. You have
Oh,
a better
okay, okay.
solution
Understand.
that the one that he's
So
trying to make you do. So what would you do?
Yeah, so if he's wrong, I will try to convince him with my solution or with my project. I will make the same project twice, once with their solution and the other one with mine. And I will show him with arguments and with the projects. I will show him with the results that mine is correct and the other one is not. So it's the best for us, but for all. But I will waste a little bit more time.
Yes, because you are going to work 2 times.
Yeah, but I will try. I will convince him better with the 2 projects.
You would show him both solutions, so he can decide the one who likes most.
Yes, and I will show him that mine is
Okay.
I was correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Imagine that you are in our company here and invest come to us to give some money, okay, to invest in our company some money. What will you combine him to make it in our company and not in other companies?
Okay, first I will say to him our strengths about the company. For example, we are a very important company in telecommunication, and we sell software to
Spatial telecommunication.
Yes, spatial telecommunication, of course. we collaborate with a lot of companies around the world, very important companies. So we have an status. Also, in the office, the company give to the employers the freedom to work. And we are a group. We are a very big group, yeah, team group. And we do a lot of projects. We are investigate another things, another projects. We want to make a future, and I think
Okay, that's all.
it could be nice. Yeah.
Okay, we are at the final part of the interview. Do you have any question?
Yes, which countries do you work at?
Okay, this is a good question because we work with a lot of countries. For example, we work with USA, the number one in the world, you know, and with we also work with other countries like Spain, France, Italy, UK.
Our main.
We are working to introduce our product in countries like Tanzania and things like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your answer.
Okay.
I have another question. Yes. How would you punctuate? I will ask him to both of you. How would you punctuate give a punctuation like to the environment in the office?
Well, we think I think we are a company at the top of this type of business, special telecommunication. I would give an 8 or a 9.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, because in our environment, the worker can, for example, buy a Coca-Cola or a Fanta, or can eat in our center, and also they have sites to stay calm, then they can smoke.
He has many
things like
places
this.
to relax in.
Yes, like the company
It's,
of Google. Do you have seen
Yes.
Very
space?
relaxing environment.
Yes.
Yeah, it was for
Another-
work.
Do you have other questions?
Yeah, Mr. David, I want
Yes,
to
Mr.
know
David.
how do you see the company in the future? For example, in 10 years. I want to know your ambition.
Yes.
The company will be.
Well, we are working now with the China national government. We are trying to introduce ourselves in a new project in the China Space Shuttle. We are trying to update their communication systems, and maybe in a few years we will see us out there installing satellites, antennas, etc.
No, that's
To make
Yeah.
an idea, this project cost around $5 million. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
for
very much
coming.
for the opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you.
We call you.
We give you
Mr. David.
We will call you.
Save the decision, okay?